come in. It's great to have Director Durham here as well so we can show her what's happening, and we'll get back to having a few question answers here at the end and open that up a little bit. All right, so who are we? Well, we own and operate these brands that you're looking at up here on the screen. And there's been some misconception about what we do, whether we broker that out or run other people's brands for them. And these are brands that we either started or acquired, and we operate them completely here in our building. We like to do as much as we can here, and we run a full service operation that includes all your sales and marketing, finance, points of operations, and even some manufacturing as well. U.S. Cargo Control is our largest brand. It was our first. It was the brand I started when I was a sales rep and started building a website with an independent contractor out of my home. And it turned into something really great, and it allowed us to create this business. But today it makes up about 93% of our business as a company. And its primary location is here in Urbana at this building. And the other 4 brands are much smaller, but combined we have a team of 6 people who operate those both in this building and at our Bing Miller location at the Becca Industrial Park here in Urbana. So where did we come from? Well, in 2005 we were actually working out of our home in Waterloo, and we decided that we needed a place outside of the home to run the business. So we found this little place up here, this octagon-shaped building out on Strayer Road, a gravel road between Hudson and Cedar Falls, and we started to bring product in there and build our website and take calls and those kinds of things from there. We quickly grew out of that space, and we also made some personal decisions and decided to move to Vinton, and we located our business in the industrial park at the REC's industrial park because it was inexpensive. There was a piece of land ready, and it was within our budget. So we spent about $250,000 on that first post frame building up here in the top right, and then later we expanded in the building behind with a larger warehouse in 2008. 2009 we started planning this facility over here, and by March of 11 we moved in, which are the bottom 2 pictures. And that's been rapid growth all the way through. So this is our revenue growth chart as seen from the last 10 years, and this probably tells the story, but if you were to equate this from the time we moved into Urbana in January of 2007 to today, we've grown by an average of 41% annually. And that is, believe it or not, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears from a lot of people in this building. And it's been a lot of fun. This has been a great place to grow, for sure. And I think that's a big question for people as well, but Urbana is a really great place to grow a business. It's right in the middle of the corridor, even though I know the corridor to a lot of people, Cedar Rapids feels like the middle. To us, it feels like Waterloo is part of that, and we're here. And I know it is part of that, but it's part of it for us. It's a big part of it, because a lot of the people come from Waterloo, Cedar Falls to come to work here every day. So 41% annually, and this year we're on pace to have a 43% revenue growth year at just over $30 million in revenue. So a lot of exciting times ahead. And how do we do this? Well, it's our culture. It's how we work. From the beginning, we've been trying to create a workplace culture that really is something different, something special, a place you want to come to work. I work here as well. Some of my friends and family work here, and we want this to be a great place to work. So we've really focused hard on trying to build a business that can help us create a great place to work. So it's a profitable business, which has been a big part of why we're able to do some of the things we're doing. And it's a great group of people that can take that profitable business and continue to make it better. So how we work, it's our mission statement in the middle. It's got 3 components: sustainable, enjoyable, and opportunistic. And those are all 3 very important. Sustainable to us is growth. In order to sustain what we're doing, we need to sustain growth. Enjoyable, you could say it's our workplace culture is to have fun, but truly our workplace culture is wrapping up fun with being opportunistic. And that means hard work and feedback and challenging times and professional growth and those kind of things. So we focus hard on that, and we're not afraid to have those conversations, and the people that are here embrace that because they know that helps and it comes back to them. On the bottom, these are our core values, and it really drives how we work. They're fairly broad, but we use these a lot. We refer to them a lot day to day. And then lastly, we have an exciting announcement that we let the cat out of the bag yesterday a little bit. But we're really excited to say that directly to the east over here, we're going to be adding on to both our office and our manufacturing space. And I'm not so excited about the number, the $6 million mark, but I'm looking forward to having a new space and 53,000 square feet. About 33,000 of that will be office and common space, and the other 20,000 is dedicated to manufacturing space. We'll be roughly creating about 100 new jobs. We feel like that's somewhat conservative, but we didn't want to overstate. And by the end of 2018, and estimated completion is a little over a year from now, in August of 2016. So we'll be breaking ground in September. I would like to add here before we move on, the city of Urbana has been very supportive over the last few years. As we've asked for support, they came to the table and supported us, and it does mean a lot. Both the city of Urbana, the Elwood family developing this park, and then even in the beginning there was a RISE grant for the road. All that was a big deal. Without all three of those pieces, and the fourth being us as a company, I don't think we could have done that. So here we are today, we have a new park, we're expanding, and a lot of good things are happening.